Hey guys, just a couple more minutes. Thanks so much for waiting. I'm just tweeting this out real quick and we'll get started. Oh, I still have the, what am I doing? Hey guys, just a couple more minutes. Thanks so much for waiting. Okay, now can you see me? Sorry about that. I forgot to take off the picture and also to mute my live so that I could see you guys in the chat. So then it was starting to echo. I did that the other day. Okay, trying to do too many things at once. Thanks for coming, everybody. I'm a loner right now. Tim went golfing, and he is going to be back any minute, he tells me. So I think he just got afraid of the movie trivia. So let me just, if you guys can share the stream, that would be amazing. Let's see here. And how is everybody tonight? Tell me, what did you guys do today? Oh, good. Okay, I'm glad you can see me. And I'll read everything in the chat in just 1 second. Alrighty. Alrighty, I feel like who says that? McConaughey. Okay, so let's see who's here. Gotta have the glasses on because I don't have the kids to read for me. Goldswager, hello. Silva Sagas, Lisa, I just spoke to you a minute ago. Hello, thanks for joining. I am Jason. Did I say your name right? I hope I said it right. Chicory Travels, hi guys, thanks for coming in. The Benefield Bunch, I'm so glad that you made it. Thanks so much. And let's see here. Cool. Chicory Travel says, I had to write a blog post today. I was way behind. I also posted the Pinterest for YouTube. Oh, good. I got to get over there. And I'm sorry, I didn't watch any videos today. I jumped on a couple of quick live streams. But I need to go to catch up on your channel. Jason, did I remember that correctly? Goldswager, you went to Virginia. What were you doing in Virginia? And Silva Sagas, Lisa said, I cleaned and made stuffed bell peppers. Okay, that sounds way better than what I just had. That sounds really good. Okay. Cool, and you guys feel free, like I said, I always say support each other. You know, we're a YouTube family, so make sure, oh, you're seeing your brother. Oh, that's nice. Make sure you're supporting each other. You know, feel free, just don't use the word subscribe. And no sharing links, and no bad language in our stream, okay? We try to keep everything at least PG-13. So today I thought I don't have a theme. I don't have any guest appearances on here, but I think I do next Sunday, but I'm not going to say who it is yet. It's either going to be next Sunday or the Sunday after. So I have a fantastic channel that's going to be on because I do like to feature other channels that we find super interesting. And that we want you guys to know, you know. So just like Chicory Travels was on a few weeks ago. So that'll be exciting once I know for sure, and then I can start announcing it. At least I know they're coming on, I just didn't know when. So that'll be awesome. I know there's a lot of live streams on tonight, so I don't expect to get too filled up in here. But I also wanted to let you guys know that we are going to be changing the time back to 6. I'm sorry for changing the time around a lot. I know for a long time it was 6 o'clock, but then we tried 5:30. But we're in California, so it's still a little early here. And being that I'm married to an avid golfer, he got out late. So he's struggling to make his way back here on time. And then I don't know, I just felt like later, sometimes more people are done with dinner, even on the East Coast, and they like to join us after dinner, you know. So we're going to go back to 6 o'clock. So all of our future live streams will be 6 o'clock. And so I think I only printed it, the time on one thing I have to change. Other than that, I think I've always just said Sunday night. So next week will be 6 o'clock. So I know it's a little bit late, but I hope you guys can all still come. So Colorado Martini is here. Another one of my favorites. How are you? How are you guys? Go check out these channels. Colorado Martini is awesome. Chicory Travels. Lisa, when she's uploading videos, hopefully you'll get back to uploading videos. Are you going to be uploading again, do you think, soon? They have a fun channel because they do a lot of road trips and have a humongous dog that loves to sit in your lap. So Benefield Bunch is another awesome, amazing family vlog. So we got some great channels in here. I really appreciate it. So, and you guys, we just uploaded, we just hit 1 year. I cannot believe that we've been on YouTube for a year. We started uploading a year ago, June. And then I remember my first year, and you guys tell me if you relate to this. At the end of the first year, I totally got nervous about being on YouTube and posting videos about us, and I deleted everything after a week. And I didn't know that it also deleted your views. Not that I had a whole lot of views in 1 week because we had hardly any subscribers yet, but we got so nervous that I deleted all of them. And then I got into this group and I just started feeling a little bit better about things. And then we started uploading, but and you know how your first videos are when you're new. But we totally fell in love with YouTube. We started, uploading after that pretty regularly. I think last year we were uploading at least 3 to 4 a week until after December. In January, after the YouTube changed the rules and we had finally made our 10,000 and everything, and I started slowing down a little bit. I think part of it was I was burning out. I needed rest, maybe a little disappointment about not being able to monetize, and we really took it slow this year, but we started getting back to it. I tried to get back to it a couple months ago before all you guys know about our house stuff, but these past couple weeks we've been uploading regularly again. And then it was actually Chicory Travels. When you posted in our group about being on for a year, it dawned on me, oh my God, because we started not too far apart from each other, and I'm like, we've been on for a year. I missed our 100th video. I never celebrated the 100th video like a lot of people do. Anyways, we've been on for a flipping year. I can't believe it. And it was really fun making that video. I just made the video, like a few of you were saying, about the YouTube anniversary. Let's see here. I think a couple of you guys said you had watched that video. Yeah, the YouTube. I didn't know how to say the YouTube anniversary. Hi, Cole Nicole. Thanks for coming. Cole Nicole, World Unity Tribe. You guys support her channel, as well as Chicory Travels, Colorado Martini, all of them. I know you guys probably get tired of me repeating your names, but I love my YouTube family. So I know it sounds like I'm always pushing them, but follow them because I think they're awesome. So anyways, I can't believe we've been on for a year, and I made that video yesterday. I stood on the computer all day making that video. I was so obsessed after that because I didn't want to miss another milestone. I missed the 100 one. The last one we celebrated with our 100 subscribers. And what's funny, you guys, is that it's coming up soon, like August 14th or 16th, somewhere around there, is going to be a year from when we hit our 100 subscribers. So I think it would be absolutely fabulous. And I'm not saying this for you guys to do anything. And I know how loving you guys are, so don't do anything. But I would think it would be fabulous to hit 1,000 subscribers on that day. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm going to see how close we get. I mean, that's only a week or so away. And I think we're at 943 when I looked just a minute ago. But I think it would be amazing if we hit 1,000 on the anniversary date that we did 100 subscribers, right? Would that be cool? So, but anyways, I had a lot of fun making the YouTube anniversary video. I mean, I really had fun making that so much. And I know it's funny because we kind of make fun of ourselves, but it's YouTube is a funny place because I've always kind of, in my older age where we live, felt like somewhat of an outcast being an older parent. I mean, I'm 53, Tim's 53, and our kids are young. So I've always been the way older one around, school, and not real cliquish with the people around me and stuff like that. Nothing wrong with them. They're great. My neighbors are great. The people, it's just probably maybe my own insecurities. And YouTube, I guess, is a place where I feel like, it accepts everybody. Like everybody belongs on YouTube, right? Do you guys feel like we all right here in the chat? And look at this, I'm gonna get all emotional over this because I can't believe I've been on here a year. But it's like, it's a place where everybody can have their own unique channel. There's room for everybody and everything. And it's the one thing that I just love about the support I have found on YouTube. I mean, it's, for the longest time, I was only like sticking with my family vlog group, which I love my family vlog group, but I really love everybody because joining I Am Creator and all these other, like Pusa Studios and everybody else who all supports each other and reaching out and clicking with other channels and supporting other channels that are nothing like mine, yet we all have so much in common and have just clicked and supported each other. So I love it. I love YouTube. I love the family. In the chat, tell me, when did you start your channel? I'd love to know how long you've been on YouTube. I have the movie trivia thing, but I want to know a few things about you guys. So my first question is, how long have you been on YouTube? And then my second question is, what state are you from? I ask that every time I go on here because I love to know where everybody's at, state or country, because it's just amazing the reach, So I know there's only a few of us on right now, and I've even lost some. I'm down to 2 viewers. So tell me that about yourself before we start the 80s trivia. I think I'm also, because I'm waiting for Tim. Look, even if we started at 6, he would be here right now. Oh, Colorado Mantini, you watched my YouTube anniversary. Thank you so much. Oh, Cole Nicole says, hi, Unapologetically Gomes. This is my new account. YouTube took my other account. Are you flipping kidding me? Why? Okay, I'll make sure right now. Let me see if I can get over there. Oops. Am I buffering? Let me know if I'm buffering, guys. Oh, thank you, Goldswanger. Jason, I'm going to try to remember that. Colorado Martini says, I started in March, truly, but was uploading before that. That's like me. I had the account to watch other videos, but I just started uploading a year ago. And I hope I'm saying that right. Goldswager21 is, I'm from Philadelphia. Chicory's Travel, July 6th was 1 year for you guys. Okay. So I bet you we probably started right about the same time, but you grew a lot faster. Like I remember right away when I met you early on, you had a lot more subscribers. And I could see why. You put your heart and soul in your channel. Because we started June 24th, but like I said, at the end of the week, I deleted everything. So actually, it's probably about the same. Colorado Martini says, I'm going to tweet you out. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And have you been on YouTube 8 years? Is that what that is on Goldswager? Okay, so and thank you guys so much for the likes. I really appreciate that. It looks like everybody is liking the videos that are coming in, which is fantastic. I really appreciate that. So so let's get started on some trivia if you guys are ready for some. Great. Cool Nicole, World Unity Tribe, I just checked about new channel. What happened to the old one? Yeah, I was asking the same thing. Like, what happened to her old channel? Chicory's Travel says Pinterest and the blog helped us grow. That's why I wanted to learn about Pinterest. Chicory Travels gets a lot on Pinterest, and so she is going to be doing a video on how to use Pinterest, if I remember correctly, right? On how to use Pinterest for YouTube. So we all need to watch that video of hers. When you have that, send me the link. Don't hesitate to send me the link through Facebook Messenger, and I'll share that. Oh, Colorado Martini says she is 8 years old. Okay. Okay. Interesting. And he's a boy. Yeah, because I thought you said your name was Jason. So, okay, so that's the one you actually posted a minute ago that you uploaded today. Was that video? Okay. Send it to me and let me make you a mod right now, because if I make you a mod, then you should be able to even post the link right here, because I know we all want to see that. So don't hesitate to post the link right here and send it to me. I want to share it because I definitely want to watch that. Okay, we have 4 people in here right now, and tonight's theme is movie trivia, but the 80s movie trivia. And usually Tim is my movie trivia buff, and he's not here. It's just me. So that's okay. We've gotten over our fear of live streaming. So we're just going to go do that. Hey, where did Lisa go? I just realized. Lisa, are you still here? Okay, Goldswager doesn't know what video to do next. Does anybody want to give him some tips? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started on the movie trivia. So my first question on the movie trivia is, and now we only got 2 people watching. In Back to the Future, where did Doc Brown get the plutonium to power the time-traveling DeLorean? You know, I'm going to tweet this right now on my Facebook page, too. So we're missing a lot of people in here. It's Sunday night at 6. Where is everybody? I'm just tweeting this out, you guys. Okay, and now I can't see my chat. Let's see, where's the chat go? Okay, so we just did the first question. The Harris, that's right. Colorado Martini, you know it. Yeah, this one might be hard for you, Goldswager. Okay, John's Cox. I saw a few people were live right now. And Green Bay, I don't know Green Bay Wacky. Silisaga says, yep, I'm here taking dinner out. So the first question, I'm going to start writing this down. Okay. This time I'm tracking the winner. We're going to get a little competitive here. Hey, Muff Pie, how are you? Okay, so the first one was Colorado Martini, got that one right first. So you got the first one right. Okay, so well, I don't know, I'm so terrible. It was from a group of Libyan terrorists. They wanted him to make a nuclear bomb. Okay. Hi, we're Muff Pie. We are doing 80s movie trivia. We love trivia. We usually do a lot of TV trivia, and I think last time we did a mixture, but this time we're strictly going with 80s movie trivia. Thank you. I appreciate that, Colorado Martini. So the next question is, what special talent did Molly Ringwald have in The Breakfast Club? What special talent did Molly Ringwald have in The Breakfast Club? And feel free, while I'm asking questions, we're always a support network here, so feel free to support each other and chat with each other. Like I said, the only thing we ask is don't use subscribe, don't, bug people about it, and no foul language. PG-13 on our channel. It's too hard. It is hard. What? Yeah, that's right, because she was the snob, right? So what special talent did Molly Ringwald have on The Breakfast Club? Well, let's wait a second while everybody's answering. Yep, lipstick with the cleavage. Chicory's Travels got that one. So it's a tie right now between Colorado Martini and Chicory Travel. God, I can't speak tonight. Chicory's Travel. Okay. Okay. That's funny. What special? Okay, I already asked that. What does Ali Sheedy use to decorate her picture in The Breakfast Club? The funny thing is, I never knew what she was doing when she did this act that she's doing until I read these questions. I was like, oh, and I've seen that movie a few times. I'm like, oh, that's what she was doing. Isn't that funny? So what does Ali Sheedy use to decorate her picture in The Breakfast Club? Okay, Lisa got the second one on that first question right. Hey, Farmel Fanatic, how are you? And hello, Trip. Thank you for coming. And okay, so Farmel says hi to everybody. Trip says thumbs up on your live stream. Thank you, I appreciate that. If you're in here, make sure you give it a like. Appreciate that. And okay, Colin Martini wants me to ask it again. What does Ali Sheedy use to decorate her picture in The Breakfast Club? Oh, we got a right answer already. Chicories. And okay, and so yes, the right answer was dandruff. So I'm just taking the first answer. And Goldswager, don't tell people to make sure they support you. We never ask for it back. You just support them, and most people will just automatically support you back, but some won't, and we just accept that. You don't want anybody on your channel that's not going to watch your videos anyways. So we just support each other, and we leave it at that. Okay. And so thank you for being here. And I know it's always a learning curve. So Colorado Martini also said dandruff. So a lot of you guys got it right. But I'm writing down the first answer. And you know what? Soon I want to start giving out prizes for this. So I think what I might do for tonight is I might just take the winner and put them in my favorite section on the front of my YouTube channel. So maybe that's a little bit the prize for this week. Okay, so Muff Pie says support you already. Hope you too. Okay. Yes. Okay. So it's dandruff. Yeah, I never knew that that's what she was doing. But I always remember that scene. She's sitting there going like this, but I don't know why. I never really saw what she was doing. I guess just because I don't pay attention to a lot of things. Okay. Okay, Lisa. Have a good dinner. We'll know that you're here. I appreciate it. Okay, so the next question is, this is a scary, no, that's not the scary one yet. Okay. What was the very first James Bond movie that was shown in the 80s? And what was the last? You can do that in two answers if you can't fit it in one. But what was the first James Bond movie that was shown in the 80s? And what was the last? This one might be a hard one, so I'm going to let you guys think about it for a minute. And like I said, for anybody new that might be watching or coming in, if you're watching, you're not on the chat, join the chat. It's so much fun. And don't, we are a support stream as well, so feel free to support each other while we ask the questions. Okay, Goldswager, we understand that you want pizza, but you may not want to repost that over and over again, okay? Else we're going to start deleting some of them. Thank you. We do want to support you, but okay, so Colorado Martini says The Spy Who Loved Me. And Gold Swagger says The Spy Who Loved Me. And Muff Pie says I had no idea. Chicory Travel says Octopussy, and License to Kill may be the last. Okay, so what I have down, okay, Octopussy was the first. Okay, actually, you got half of that right. Half of it right. Okay, what was the first James Bond movie? Was For Your Eyes Only in 1981. And the last was A License to Kill in 1989. So let's see. I saw somebody say A License to Kill. So Chicory Travels has that one. I'm going to give this question 2 points. So I'll give you 1 point for each answer. And did anybody else say License to Kill? Did I see that anywhere? Okay, let me know if I got it wrong. I only have Chicory Travels with the License to Kill. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Colorado Martini. Hit that like button if you can, really. Appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know all the movies when they came out. I love that franchise. I love those movies, but I don't know the dates and times of when they all come out or in any order. I'm terrible on that.
Do you want me to join you?
Hi, Romney. Of course. Tim's over here saying, do you want me to join you? Do I want him to join me? Did you want to go freshen up?
Yeah, I just got
Okay, he's going to go freshen up first because he just got off golfing 18 holes in the heat.
105.
In 105 degrees, yeah. Yeah, you go freshen up, honey. Okay, but hurry up back. You're the trivia person. All righty. Okay, so we got that. And on to the next question. How well do you guys know your 80s movies? Okay, this is another scary movie. Hey, Jared. Oh, no. Jared is good with trivia, guys. Jared is here, and he's good with trivia. So you guys are in for it now, for sure. Jared, we are doing 80s trivia. Okay, so okay. How many Nightmare on Elm Street movies were made in the 80s? How many Nightmare on Elm Street movies were made in the 80s? And then I have a secondary question to this one. It's just mine. It's not a trivia one. Yeah, Jared, Colorado Martini is awesome. They're definitely a channel you'll probably want to follow. They're amazing. Okay, Colorado Martini says 2 movies. Muff Pie Production says 2. I'm going to wait for everybody's guesses here. Why are you saying, do you think you got it wrong? I'm not going to say anything yet. I don't want to give it away in case anybody else is still guessing. Oh, you're saying probably to me recommending you. We love you. Okay. Isn't it funny when you're on live videos when you mistake what somebody's saying in the chat and then you're like, that's permanently on video now. Thank you. Chicory Travel says 3. Oh my God, Jared doesn't know that. I just got done like pumping you up, Jared. I'm like, Jared, watch out for Jared. And you don't know that one? Okay, Colorado Martinez says, no, you said, oh, okay. Yeah, we love you. Okay, there was actually 5. There were 5 Elm Street movies made in the 80s. I only saw 1 because the first one scared me so much. I was like, never going to watch the rest. I think it was my last horror movie because I'm just not into horror anyways. But tell me, then obviously you guys were probably like me. None of you saw all of them, right? But there were 5. Okay, so yeah. So let me tell you the names of them, just so you have them, okay? We all know that the first one was Nightmare on Elm Street, right? And then there was Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2, Freddy's Revenge, A Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors. 1987 was A Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master. Am I saying these right? And Nightmare on Elm Street 5, The Dream Child. And the last 2 were done in the 90s, Freddy's Dead and The Final Nightmare, and Wes Craven's New Nightmare, I guess. So yeah, I didn't know that there was that many either. Crazy, right? That movie scared me. I don't think I slept after that at all. And it's like in your head, you're like, I know this is just a movie, but it was pretty scary. I'm not into horror. I just don't like it. Tim and Ian like horror. I don't. Okay, so I thought 5 at first. Okay, Colorado says I thought 5 at first, but I thought it bled into the 90s. Yeah. So it did. It actually did. Muff Pie says nope. I only saw 2. Yeah, I only saw 1. So Jickory Chop says I got bored after 3. I guess. Well, you're braver than me to watch 3. And then we have a new person. The Story of Dory. Hello, and if you have seen 1, you know the plot to them all, right? Cotter Martini says, welcome to the Story of Dory and the Benefield Bunch. Oh, did I see Benefield? They were in here earlier. Okay. So I don't know why my stream is so behind here. Okay. Jared says Wes Craven was the janitor in the first Scream movie with Neve Campbell. Did not know that. Love Pie Production says, well, hey, all nice to meet you. Gotta head to sleep. Okay. Well, good night. Thank you so much for joining us. If you haven't hit the like, do me a favor and hit the like on your way out. And we really appreciate you stopping by a whole lot. So thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch our stream. We appreciate you. Okay, so that was the nightmares. The nightmares. Okay, what was the number on the Ghostbusters car? What was the number on the Ghostbusters car? We see that car drive around sometimes. At least it looked like, at least, out here. But what was the license number on the Ghostbusters car? Every time you talk, I can hear a buzzing or humming sound in the background. You know, I don't know if it's, I have a fan going. I don't know if it's the fan or it could be me talking too loud on my computer. Thank you, Muff Pie. Thank you very much. Oh, our Potter Martini says she does not hear a buzz. Good, thank you. Okay, Jared says General Lee, and Potter Martini says no idea. The Story of Dory says Spectra question mark. I'm gonna wait a second to see if anybody else answers. And we want to start giving out prizes on these trivia ones, like I was saying earlier, but I don't today. So the only thing I'm gonna do is whoever wins, I'm gonna put your channel link on our sidebar on the front of our channel. And you know what? And maybe I'll go further than that and actually give a shout out in our next video. So that's going to be the prize today. In the future, maybe we can do something else. Cotter Martini says General Lee. Yes, that's funny. What was that? General Lee was the, God, what show was that? Now you got me thinking, what show was that? Yeah, I can see the guys and I can see the car. I can't think of the name. Okay, now you're going to have to tell me the name of what General Lee is the car to. Okay, the license plate was Ecto 1. Ecto 1. It's Ecto and then a -1. Thank you, Jared. The Dukes of Hazzard. That's right. The Dukes of Hazzard. It was going to kill me. Okay, the Dukes of Hazzard. Thank you, Goldswager. Okay, so no one's getting the questions I have lately. Okay, let's see if everybody gets the next one. So it was Ecto 1 on that one. The next question is, and so far I think we have Chicory Travels leading a little bit. What were Mouth and Chunk's real names in the Goonies? What were Mouth and Chunk's real names in the Goonies?
The Goonies.
In the Goonies.
Oh my God. I'm so tired.
Okay. I don't want you looking at the answers.
Huh?
Did you get something to drink?
No, I just kind of rinsed off the water.
All right. Okay. Okay, so the question was, what were Mouth and Chunk's real names in the Goonies?
I don't think I ever saw the Goonies.
Neither did I. Like, I don't. Well, you know, I think I might have seen it, but not till like it came out to TV, and I don't know if I watched the whole thing. So,
Hi, everyone.
Here's Tim. Okay.
Hi.
And let me scoot more over.
Okay.
You're in the short chair again.
I'm in the short chair.
But all you have to do is, if you
it doesn't pop up.
It doesn't pop up. You want to get a pillow on it?
Yeah, let me grab a
everybody's going to see you.
booster. Let me get my booster seat.
Go get your booster seat, honey. He's got to get a pillow for the chair.
I might grab a drink.
Okay. Okay, so okay, OMG, I've seen it a million times, and you don't know Colorado Martini yet. I can't remember either. I looked these up. So okay, Jared Fuller says Chunk was Jeff Cohen, Mouth was Corey Feldman. Okay, Jared got it right. Wait. I might be wrong. Let's see here. What were Mouth and Chunk's real names in the Goonies? Okay, it's not asking for their acting name. It's actually asking for their real name in the movie. So that's great that you know that, though. I'm gonna give Jared a point just for that. But it's actually asking for their name in there. Colorado Martini says it is Josh Brolin's first movie.
What is it? Goonies?
Yeah.
Wow.
And Goldfinger wants to know how was golfing. And Chicory Travel says, hi, Tim. And they're
Hi,
laughing.
everyone.
She's laughing at your booster seat.
Now I'm almost as tall as her.
It says, what were Mouth and Chunk's real names in the Goonies? It was actually Clark and Lawrence. Clark and Lawrence. Okay. We are going to get to some more easy questions.
I hope so.
Everybody still wants to know how was golfing.
Oh, golfing was miserable. It was too hot. Other than that, it was fun.
Oh, scoot in. All right.
Hold on. I fell off my booster.
He fell off his booster seat.
You're
still shorter than me with the booster. We got to get better chairs here for sure. Either that or we got to move this to the couch. And don't scratch your leg during the whole thing. Okay. Okay. So that was a tough one. I gave Jared a point for having the actors' names. Okay, here's the next question, guys. Moving on. We're in California, so it was very hot today. What was the temperature today?
It was over 100. It was like 102, 103, and my score came close to that.
Lisa says these questions are great. I can't remember any of them, but the 80s seem like a lifetime ago. They do, don't they?
Yeah.
The Goonies was in 85. I was born in 86. Chances are my mom went to see it in the theaters. I don't even think we went and saw it in the theaters.
Yeah.
When you were in her tummy, so you could absorb it in her tummy. The next question is, how does Alice kill Freddy in Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4? This is like so specific.
Huh.
I think Lisa might be a little bit behind on the stream. But yes, Dukes of Hazzard, right? That was a question a while ago on there.
Thumbs up.
Thank you. Thank you, Colorado Martini.
You know what? I don't think I ever saw Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4. I know I saw the first.
No, yeah, I know. There was a question we had earlier, and there was 5 of them, and I only saw the first one. And I never.
Who was in the first one?
Who?
Do you know who was in? Who got killed in the bed in the first one?
Who was that?
You know who.
Who?
Does anybody else know who starred in Nightmare on Elm Street, the first one, and was actually the kid that was killed in the bed when she freaks out in the very beginning? Anybody know?
Well, let's give them a chance to answer.
Boom. Johnny Depp. It was Johnny
Depp? Wow.
And yeah, that was a long time ago. I don't know if that was his first role. Probably not, but that was him.
Right?
Yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street, I gave up, I think, after 2 or 3. I don't think I ever saw the 4th. I don't know how many they made.
Okay. So, next. Okay, next question is, and I got a whole bunch. This
you didn't read the answer to how does Alice kill Freddy in Nightmare on Elm Street?
Oh my God, I didn't. Oh my God, I moved on and I forgot that one. I went back to the first one. I'm all over the place. Thank God he's here to keep me straight, guys.
Yeah, that's what I do.
She pointed a mirror in his face because evil sees itself. Oh.
He was killed by a mirror.
Killed by mirror.
Go figure.
Right? Killed by mirror. Okay. I don't think anybody answered that, right?
No, nobody got killed by a mirre. I don't.
Okay, we got to get on to some more easier ones.
I told you the water.
Yeah, I watered it again today too, so this will be a third time. Good. Okay, we have to water our pool while it sets. Okay. If it was Johnny Depp, then at least we knew what was eating Gilbert Grape, right?
Yeah.
That's funny. Okay. Instant replay. Hey, thanks for joining us. I appreciate it. She says, I don't even, or he. It's a she, right? Okay. I'm so sorry. I should know this. I'm starting to get confused with the channels. I don't even remember Nightmare on Elm Street. It has been so long.
That's like the classic horror movie that kind of like how Jaws kept everybody out of the ocean when it came out. And now the kids watch Jaws and they're like, this is stupid. They weren't even impressed.
Yeah.
But
an instant replay, I just watched one of her videos because you do the toilet like openings, right? Like the unboxings and openings and stuff like that. You're very festive. I love your like cover board and everything on your channel. It's really nice. So make sure you guys go check out her channel. And Colorado Martini said, I'm trying to read these. I'm sorry I'm going so slow, but I keep putting my glasses on and off and then it reflects. So without my glasses, I'm struggling reading, and I'm really trying to read without my glasses so that it doesn't reflect. Okay.
Yeah. Riley does toy unboxings.
Thank you. And yes, you do toy unboxings. Yeah, sorry, I did have that right then. I had that. Sorry. Thank you so much for coming. So the next question is, what is the real name of the actor who plays the voice of the spaceships in Flight of the Navigator?
I don't know. All these movies I've never even seen.
What? There's a lot more. Don't worry. What is the real name of the actor who plays the voice of the spaceship in the Flight of the Navigator? Yeah, you know what? That was a tough one. So we'll only give that one a second because I never even saw that.
That's a pretty obscure movie, isn't it? Or is that a...
Let's see if anybody has it for a quick second, and we'll move on.
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure if you guys have a chance, give out the stream a like. And it was Paul Rubens, a.k.a. Pee Wee Herman. Paul Rubens. You know what we should start doing? Because some of these are so hard. If nobody can get them, we should just say whoever can get it right first, we'll give you a point, even if you look it up.
That's cheating.
Right? Go more easy, right? No. You can't leave yet, Colorado Martini. I love all the hearts. Thank you. Colorado's out.
Bye, Colorado Martini.
Thanks for coming in. Thanks for tweeting us out. We really appreciate it. Flight of the Navigator came out in the same year I did.
These are okay. This is 80s trivia.
It's 80s trivia.
Now I get it.
Oh my gosh, you're just not getting it. See,
I got it
the title of it, 80s movie trivia. Test your knowledge.
Okay, well, how about some popular 80s movies?
Okay, we're gonna move on. Okay, this next one is a much more popular movie. Maybe somebody will get this next one. In St. Elmo's Fire, what city does Billy go to at the end of the movie? Did anybody watch St. Elmo's Fire? St. Elmo's Fire? Okay, Google it.
Google it.
We'll give somebody a point, whoever says it first.
And who's Billy? Who was Billy? Well, there was a lot of big actors in St. Elmo's Fire. I know that.
Yes, there were.
There was a lot
Demi Moore.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are really still popular. The guy, what was his name?
Who was in St. Elmo's Fire?
The guy, he was a soap opera. Okay, it was in New York. That's right. Oh yeah, the answer is New York. There you go. So Goldswager got it right first.
Yeah.
Golden Swagger 21.
New York.
All right, they're in the game now with 1 point.
Okay, but who else was in St. Elmo's Fire? Because I know there was a bunch. Was it
the guy? I can't remember his name right now. He was
Emilio
part of that.
Estevez? No,
not Emilio. Well, no, he was in it. I believe he was. I think he was. But who was it? Yeah, I have to Google this now. It's gonna bug me.
St. Elmo's Fire.
I see the cast in my head, but I can't say it. The one I was thinking of was Rob Lowe.
Estevez,
Demi Moore. Yep.
Judd Nelson.
I didn't know Andrew McCarthy was.
Yes.
Okay, so we just Googled that ourselves. Okay, so now we're cheating.
Yeah, we're allowed to cheat.
Okay, and Chicory Travels got it right too.
Rob Lowe. Yep, Chicory Travels got it.
Yes, Rob Lowe was the name I couldn't think of. You knew I was thinking of him, right?
He's kind of fallen off the map a little bit.
No, he's doing a lot of TV now.
Is he? Good for him.
Yes, good. He's still working.
Yeah.
Okay, now the rest, I'm actually going to take this off of here.
My dad told me that. Okay, that's not cheating.
Well,
do you have any other questions?
You don't know that they're 8 years old. So.
Oh, well then you're doing good.
That's right. You're learning. You're learning about the 80s, the best decade there is.
Yeah, best for clothing and hair.
Okay, so keep
hair.
Keep this PG-13 and under, like I say. Okay, so we're gonna keep that browser open in case we have to look up anything else.
Are there any more questions? Is that it?
Nope, I got a lot more questions. But now I'm going to read some of these off here. So, and you just talk to everybody and make sure there's, they're getting their names shout out.
The 80s was definitely the cheesiest decade.
Oh, I love the 80s.
Well, what was the clothing?
The story of Dory. Did I welcome you to the stream? I can't remember now. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah.
Okay.
The 80s was what was popular in the 80s clothing wise?
Neon colors.
Yeah.
Shoulder pads.
Miami Vice with the
big hair.
T-shirt and a jacket.
And the suits, right.
Big hair for sure.
That was really when I think a lot of the punk and new wave came in too. I didn't hear of,
for sure.
Of punk before then. Oingo Boingo got popular.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay. So here's a question. Ask that.
Torn jeans. Yeah. What were they? What were the jeans? The popular jeans back in the 80s.
Oh, that was Jordache jeans.
Yeah. Jordache jeans.
Stonewash denim.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. So you keep reading the chat while I ask
questions.
And
there was the jackets. Remember the stupid jackets that we used to wear? Members only jackets.
Oh yes, the members only had to have. And Lacoste. Although everybody still wears Lacoste, it's just not a big name brand anymore.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson's hair catching on fire in the Pepsi commercial. Yep.
Yeah, that was big. In the 80s.
Let me ask my questions now. Okay.
Members only jackets. You're right. Story of Dory.
Empire Strikes Back. When the ghost of Obi-Wan Kenobi said that Luke was their last hope against the Empire, Who was Yoda referring to when he said, "No, there is another"?
What the heck? Okay, there's got to be a lot of Star Wars people out there.
Okay. Okay. Let me say it again. What? In Empire Strikes Back, when the ghost of Obi-Wan Kenobi said that Luke was their last hope against the Empire, who was Yoda referring to when he said, "No, there is another"?
The story of Dory says Leia, Princess Leia. Is that right?
Got it.
Wow, good job.
Got it. You got it.
Why? Because Princess Leia was...
Oops. And now everybody's looking at my points tally. It's seeing how informal it is. Let me write down their name.
Princess Leia is his sister, right?
Okay, so that's Story of Dory that got it?
Yeah. Yep. Princess Leia, Chicory Travels got it right. But I think Story of Dory called it first.
Yeah. We just have to... I know that sometimes on your end...
See, I know there's a lot of Star Wars fans out there.
Sometimes on your end it might come up differently, but I have to go with what it just comes out on ours. Hey, normally we don't even keep tabs, huh? Okay, so... What?
Jonathan Winters coming out of a giant egg. Was that in the 80s? Oh my God, Jonathan Winters.
Okay, this one we don't want to ask with a minor.
Yeah, Luke and Layla are siblings. Yep. Princess Leia. And wouldn't he be Prince Luke? How come he's not Prince if she's Princess?
I don't know. Okay, let me take this out.
He should be Prince Luke Skywalker.
Okay, so.
Mork and Mindy, yeah. Mork from Mork. Remember Alf, the alien?
Oh, I love that. But that was in the 90s, wasn't it?
I think Alf might have been in the 80s.
I thought Alf was in the 90s. No? I'll have to look it up. Okay, so. In the Blues Brothers, start Googling Blues Brothers. What does SCMODS stand for? Are they going to be able to type this in the chat? In the Blues Brothers, what does SCMODS stand for?
What?
SCMODS.
I have no idea.
Okay. See that? I hate wearing my glasses on here because do you see how it just reflects?
Yeah. SCMODS. No.
Okay, this is funny. Chicory Travel says to hide them from death. Darth. And Story Lori said Luke was raised by farmers. Layla was raised by the royal family.
Wait a minute.
As they were separated at birth. You don't know anything about Star Wars, honey.
I don't, but I do know they say, isn't Darth, didn't he say, Luke, I am your father? So if Darth Vader is Luke's father, is he Princess Leia's father too? Does that mean he's the king? If they're prince and princess?
That could be a whole nother video. We may have to get some Star Wars experts on here.
Well, we have Star Wars experts.
Okay, then they may have to come on here with you.
Luke was raised by farmers.
Story of Dory says Darth is their father.
Okay, he's both their fathers. And if they're prince and princess, if she's Princess Leia, then he's the king of somewhere? What is he?
I don't know. Okay, so I've never seen a single installment of the Star Wars.
It was pretty good for the time. I mean, when the first one came out,
I think I only saw the first two. Yeah. Okay.
I didn't like the whole when I got into the one dude. I forget his name.
Okay, what two 80s dance movies did Cynthia Rhodes have a major role in?
Wait. Chicory Travel's got it.
Chicory Travel says state, county, municipal, offender data system. You got it. All right. Another point for Chicory Travel.
First to Google it.
That's right. We're turning to Google. Okay. So, now what two 80s dance movies did Cynthia Rhodes have a major role in? Does anybody know who Cynthia Rhodes is?
And who is Cynthia Rhodes?
Leia's adopted family was.
Oh, so she was adopted into being a princess. She's an adopted princess. So that's why Luke's not a prince. Okay, that makes sense.
You got a cut? He's got a cut on the side of his leg. That's what he's
No.
Okay. Yep, Chicory Travels. Kate finally solved Tim's mind-blowing.
Yeah, now I can sleep at night.
Now you can sleep at night. I'm going to turn it because you're a little bit off.
Okay.
Okay. So now back to the question I was asking. What 2 80s dance movies did Cynthia Rhodes have a major role in? Okay, there was only 2 big 80s dance movies that I could think of that I watched. So
Flashdance.
Stop it! You're not supposed to answer it.
Well, I'm guessing. That's one, but what's the second dance movie?
Okay, I'll give this a 2-point question and 1 point for each one that you get right. Okay. Chicory Travels has 1 point. Okay. Don't give it away.
I don't know it. Story Dory says Fame.
Okay.
Is Fame a dance movie? Yeah, I think it was.
I don't think Fame came out in the 80s.
I think it did.
Okay. I'm not going to say anything.
Okay, so Fame isn't right?
I took the glasses off. Fame's not right. I'm sorry. I think the Fame came out later. I don't think it was the 80s, but I'm not sure when it came out.
The Never-Ending Story? Was that a dance movie? Could have been.
I'll tell you this much. I watched both these, and I liked both these movies. Okay, but we're going to give a second for people to answer.
Oh, was Kevin Bacon in it? What's the one where he...
No, it was Patrick Swayze.
Patrick Swayze's in it.
I'm going to give that hint. Right?
Was it Ghost? Oh. Oh, okay.
Was that, he was in that one, right?
I don't know. I don't think I ever saw it.
Yeah, Footloose was a good one.
That's the one I was thinking, but it's not that, right?
It's not that one. Okay, let's see if anybody caught on to our little chat back here. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and give the answers, okay? Ready? Dirty Dancing and Flashdance.
Dirty Dancing.
Dirty Dancing and Flashdance. I love Flashdance. I saw it a million times.
Saturday Night Fever, but I think Saturday Night Fever was the 70s.
Right. Saturday Night Fever was the 70s. And John Travolta.
Yeah.
Staying Alive. Oh, no, that's not Staying. Was it Staying Alive? Yeah, it was. Staying Alive was that one.
Yeah.
I remember watching that in the drive-through. A drive-in. I was in the back of in the drive-in.
Yeah.
So
back when we had drive-ins.
When we used to make sandwiches and watch movies there. Okay. Let's see. Do you think that one will be too hard?
What is it? What is the name of our...
Okay, now you're saying it.
I don't know. Nobody knows these.
These are tough ones.
Where did you get these questions?
Off the internet. Now he's not. See what happens when you leave me alone here to do this on my own?
You got a lot of questions here.
Okay, here's one. How about this one? I'm not asking all of them. I wanted them so I could go through them.
Okay.
Is that a good one?
Sure.
Well, nobody saw the Goonies on here, though.
I know. So nobody saw the Goonies. You can't answer.
Okay, how about the main street in Back to the Future is also the main street in what other 80s movie? Do you recognize it? Do you recognize the main street in Back to the Future? It's also a main street in another 80s movie. You might, because you work in the movies.
They use that street for a lot. 80s movies.
Take a guess. I'm going to let Tim guess. How about if Tim guesses and then you guys can guess if he's right or wrong?
It's a main street in another movie? I would say it's the main street in... I don't have a clue. It's kind of... I don't know. Anybody have a guess? Because I don't have any clue.
No, I didn't hear that, Jared. Those are always going around. I don't pay attention to those unless I see it like on ABC News or something.
I don't know.
Gremlins. It was in Gremlins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Who said Gremlins?
Nobody said Gremlins.
Nobody said it?
Nobody guessed on this one. I think we're losing people from these horrible questions I downloaded.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is one I think some people might get. Okay. In Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Right.
In Ferris Bueller's Day Off, who plays the burnout at the police station that Jeannie kisses? I do remember this scene.
Yeah.
I do remember this scene. Who plays the burnout?
John Cusack. I'm guessing.
Okay, you can either guess who it is if you think you know who it is, or guess if Tim is right or wrong.
Yeah, she's sitting on the bench next to him.
And then she winds up kissing him.
I have no idea, but I think
Matthew Broderick is actually the star in it. That's her brother.
Alan Ruck. I don't know who Alan Ruck is.
He's very famous. And back in the 80s, he was even more famous than he is today.
Oh. Was he a singer?
Jennifer Grey plays the Jeannie, plays the
Cat Coldfake.
That's funny.
No, none of these are right. I would say, if he was popular in the 80s, then it's like
Matthew Broderick plays her brother.
And she didn't kiss her brother.
He didn't kiss her brother.
On the
Chicory Travels nails it.
Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen. You know, it's funny is because I just watched it a couple weeks ago and I was like, oh, I didn't know. Because you know how you go back and you see stars you didn't realize were in it? So, yeah. So it's Charlie Sheen. He was the burnout that she kissed. Alrighty. Okay, here's one that Tim should know, guys. Okay? Tim should know this one. Because he worked on this movie.
That doesn't mean I know.
In Spaceballs. Spaceballs, guys. Okay? Get your Googling fingers ready. In Spaceballs, what does the bumper sticker say on the back of the Lone Star's ship?
Baby on board. I don't know.
Okay, especially that because it's a set design. It's a set thing. And you did the sets.
But I didn't do the bumper stickers on the...
Who did the bumper stickers there?
I don't know. This bumper sticker on... I have no idea what it says.
Bueller, Bueller. A story says Bueller, Bueller, Bueller. Yep, that's funny, huh?
Bueller.
Bueller. Good. Rick Moranis is underpaid. I don't know. Maybe I do. Okay. So, Tim, you're not going to guess? Or was that your guess? That was your guess?
Baby on board. But no, it's not that. It's got to be something like...
okay.
I don't know. What does it say?
Okay. And Tim actually worked on that movie and didn't... what's his name come up and start talking to you about what you were doing? What was his name? Wasn't it Spaceballs?
No.
Oh, okay.
I worked on Spaceballs, but nobody talked to me.
I thought he did. That guy. The star. Was it the star?
John Candy?
No, not John Candy.
Mel Brooks?
Mel Brooks. I remember you telling me when he was talking to you.
No, I never talked to Mel Brooks.
I could have sworn you said that. Okay. So, in Spaceballs, what does the bumper sticker say on the back of the Lone Star's ship? I love Uranus.
Okay.
Uranus is a planet, right?
Sure.
I love Uranus. Okay. What is the robot's name in the movies Short Circuit 1 and 2?
Ooh.
What is the robot's name in the movies Short Circuit 1 and 2? So Jared's laughing.
Short Circuit. That was...
You did, Goldswagger. You got one right. You did. These are tough ones.
Johnny Five? Dory says...
These are super hard. And who got that one?
Story of Dory says
Story of Dory. Story of Dory has another point because it's Johnny. It says Johnny.
Johnny.
Yep.
All right.
So they got it first. Goldswagger got it also, but Story of Dory got it first. So Story of Dory is on board with 2 points. Goldswager is on with 1. Jared has 1. Chicory Travels has 5 or 6. I think, I don't know if it's 5 or 6.
Chicory Travels is doing good.
And Colorado Martini had 1, but they left a while ago. Okay. So, on to the next one. Let's see here. What is Indiana Jones' main weapon? What is Indiana Jones' main weapon?
That's easy.
That's an easy one. Don't blow it. What is Indiana Jones' main weapon? I told you they'd get easier. It only took an hour for them to get easier. But they got easier.
Why does he have a weapon? He's an archaeologist.
Yeah,
Story of Dory said whip.
Story of Dory. You're jamming now.
Yep.
They got 3 points. Okay. Let's see if anybody else gets it right. Story of Dory got it first, though. On one like that, it's like it's how fast you type, really, right? So it's the whip.
Yep, it's bullwhip. Okay,
that's right. Chicory Travels.
Technically, it's a bullwhip, not a whip. A bullwhip. Why it's a bullwhip? I don't know. I don't know why they call it.
I thought you were going to tell us why.
I don't know why.
Okay, here's one. No, this should be right.
What? Sure.
You? No.
Wait, that was in the 80s?
Yep. Did you ever see Tom Hanks in Bachelor Party? That's the next question. Tom Hanks in Bachelor Party. What was his occupation? Literally, you guys can guess occupations, I think, on this one. Or Google it. We're going to have to do some next time where we say no Googling. But these ones they've been tough.
How can you enforce that? How do you know if they're Googling or not?
I know, right?
Oh.
Okay, so Tom Hanks' character in Bachelor Party. What is his?
Golden Swagger 21 has to go.
Bye. Ooh, bye. Thanks for joining us so much. We really appreciate you being here.
Bosom Buddies, yeah. He was office worker, was in Bosom Buddies.
He was an office worker, right? In that one, but not.
I think that's where he got his start, was Bosom Buddies, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Okay. It was actually, I'm still waiting for someone to say it.
Wait, no.
Yep. Okay, here we go. Gonna say it. School bus driver. He was a school bus driver.
School bus driver.
So Tom Hanks, in his character in Bachelor Party, was a school bus driver.
Oh, Beverly Hills Cops. There's a good one.
This is a funny one. Okay, I really think this one you guys are going to get, okay?
You guys should know this.
Okay, you guys should know this. In Beverly Hills Cop, how does Axel Foley escape the police car that is sent to follow him? So how does he get away from this police car that is following him? Axel Foley in Beverly Hills Cop. It's a classic move.
And it's a classic line.
And yep.
Anyone?
Okay.
Bueller. Anyone?
There's always a delay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's always like a 2-3 minute delay. Jared got it. He puts a banana in the exhaust pipe.
Yep.
Jared Fuller on board with 2 points.
Put a banana in the exhaust pipe. That's it.
Okay, did anybody else get it, though? Stuffing fruit in the tailpipe.
Technically.
And Chicory Travels is banana.
Yep.
Okay, so you all did good on this one. Okay.
You probably didn't even have to Google it.
Right? Okay. This one too. Okay, this is a good one. Did you guys ever see Nick Nolte?
This is an Eddie Murphy movie.
It's an Eddie Murphy movie. What kind of car does Nick Nolte's character drive in 48 hours? What kind of car does Nick Nolte, his character, drive in 48 hours? I've been randomly picking them from this list. Is there one you want to do? So, in what kind of car does Nick Nolte character in 48 hours drive? And I've seen this show a couple of times. Endeavoring Family is in the house, and she says Ford Windstar soccer mom van.
Close.
Story of Dory says a brown one. Jared says a Porsche.
Speedster.
A speedster. He's hoping to just throw it out there and randomly get one. Be careful you don't get timed out by YouTube.
Oh, then you have to give the answer.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and give the answer. Okay. Nick Nolte in 48 hours. I'm still waiting. A. Sky.
Just say it.
Blue. Cadillac convertible.
You drive a Cadillac.
Cadillac convertible.
All right, let's get an easy one. Let's
okay. I thought that one wasn't bad.
Oh, here's one. In the 1983 movie National Lampoon's Vacation, where were the Griswolds heading on their cross-country trip?
Oh, that's a good one.
Right? They were going to go somewhere.
You should say it twice.
Okay. In National Lampoon's Vacation, boom.
Jared got it. Wally World.
Wally World. Actually, Endeavoring Family got it first.
Oh.
Wally World.
Oh, Endeavoring Family did get it first.
See, everybody got Wally World.
Endeavoring Family is on the board.
Yep.
Okay. Another one of our favorite families in the house here, you guys, and one of my moderators. So make sure you're following all the moderators. Chicory Travels, Endeavoring Family. Okay. We got a few people that got Wally World. Oh, yeah, that was a good one.
Yep.
A lot of them. Jared got it right. The Story of Dory got it right. The Endeavoring Family says there is a fantastic video about that by Adam the Wool. I can't see that.
Adam the Wool.
Adam the Woo. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
What?
I'm reading some of these.
Okay, well, we got to ask them. You can't read them. You got to ask
some
them.
Of these you can't ask.
Right? Right, no, yeah.
I don't know which ones you've already asked, too, because I came late.
Okay, here's a good one. In the movie 16 Candles.
Long Duck Dong. What was the question?
Okay, on to another question.
Really? Was that the question?
Yes, that was the question. He answered the question.
I didn't even know.
In the movie 16 Candles, what was Sam's grandparents' exchange student's name? Long Duck Dong. This was a nice, easy one that a lot of people could have got right. And you could blame him.
I get a point. I get a point.
He ruined it. He ruined it.
That's the only thing I remember about that movie.
Okay, well, probably other people could have got that right because of that one. Okay, stop it. Okay?
Okay, I won't participate.
You're supposed to help ask him. Okay. Now I gotta look for another one on here.
Sorry.
Okay.
Who played? I don't know who played that.
Okay, how about this one? In the movie Tootsie, what was the name of the woman who was played by cross-dressing Dustin Hoffman? Wait, hold on a second. Let me make sure I have the answer to this one.
What was his name?
I'm missing my second page here.
I thought his name was Tootsie. Long Duck Dong.
There you go.
No?
Yep, I got it. Okay. Okay, guys. That is the question. In the movie Tootsie, what was the name of the woman who was played by cross-dressing Dustin Hoffman?
Look, Endeavoring Family, I think, got it.
Ooh, Endeavoring Family got it already. Yes, it is.
You guys are quick Googlers.
Or either that or she knows it. Okay, so Endeavoring Family is on the board with 2 points.
Was Gina Davis, was she in?
She was the mom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was the mom. Okay. Yeah, me too. I like that movie. Okay, so
yeah.
Let's find another one that Tim won't rattle off the answer to.
I'll ruin it.
Ooh. Do you think people might know that one?
No, nobody will know that one. They'll Google it.
Okay, I want one that they don't have to. How about this one? Okay, what about this one? Do you think anyone might know that one?
What? I have no idea.
Okay, why don't you chat with them, honey? Ask them a question off the top of your head.
Okay. Ask them a question about an 80s movie or just...
Or anything, or tell them something they want to know.
What do you want to know?
Can you tell them anything about the movie you're working on?
I'm not working on any movie right now.
Oh, that's right. He's officially off.
I'm on vacation.
Well, anything you can tell us about your movie that ended Friday?
Not really. No, nothing to say.
Okay, here's one. I don't know if you guys are going to get that. Where did Ronald and Cindy go on their last date together in the movie Can't Buy Me Love? So where did Ronald and Cindy go on their last date together in the movie Can't Buy Me Love? And we got to wrap this up now. We are on for an hour.
I don't even think I ever saw Can't Buy Me Love.
I did, but I don't remember.
And who was Ronald?
My memory is so terrible about movies. Okay, where did Ronald and Cindy go on their last date together in the movie Can't Buy Me Love?
Liverpool, England? Is that right?
No.
Oh, good guess.
He's just guessing.
What? That's crazy.
It's not like a state or a country. It's like a specific place, like around the city. And we're going to wrap this up because I know we're now going over an hour. Do you want to go see what's going on?
Yeah. I'm going to go check the dogs. I'll be back.
Okay. Heard dogs barking.
Oh, it sounded like they were in the backyard, too.
I know. They're probably out front. Because since we're having the pool built in, the dogs can't go in the backyard. But it sounded like they were back there, so. Okay. Story of Dory says a restaurant. Jared says Taco Bell. Good answers. It's actually an airplane junkyard. So it's an airplane junkyard. Okay, so I'm going to ask one last question, and then we'll go ahead and wrap it up. And Endeavoring Family says, I actually haven't seen that movie. Can't Buy Me Love. Yeah, it was a popular movie way back when. Let's see. Let's find an easy one. The list I pulled, there's like no easy answers on here. Okay, here's one that you might be able to get just even by guessing. Okay, what famous director makes a cameo appearance in the Blues Brothers? What famous director makes a cameo appearance in the Blues Brothers? You can look for him at the end of the film. In the office of the county assessor, if you know the movie. So basically, if you don't know it, just guess famous directors. And you might get that one.
How many famous directors?
How many famous directors are there? Story of Dory says John Carpenter.
That's a good guess.
And you can guess more than once, you guys. You can put a couple out there if you want to. We're just going to take whoever gets it first.
Alfred Hitchcock?
Not you, honey.
Okay.
Next time I gotta let him guess. We did that with you on the first one, didn't we? You know what I think would be fun? A fun live stream. You guys can tell me. I think it'd be a fun live stream.
Story of Dory. Spielberg.
Spielberg, you got it. Story of Dory got it. Spielberg.
Story of Dory actually was doing pretty good.
Yep.
They're winning. Or Chicory Travels.
Chicory Travels still had one more point because they got a couple of 2-pointers. One of these times we should have somebody on here to challenge Tim. We should pick people to challenge you.
Nobody needs to challenge me.
I think it'd be a fun live stream. What do you guys think? Fun live stream? Yes or no?
No.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So Story of Dory got Spielberg. Jared said John Belushi, but John Belushi wasn't a director, right?
No, I don't think
okay. And all right. So, hi, Ian's Wrestling. Thanks for joining us. We're actually just wrapping it up. We've been doing 80s trivia questions.
And now we're burned out.
And yeah. And that was fun. Even though you weren't here for the whole thing. That was fun.
That was actually a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. I don't remember a lot of the stuff from the 80s.
Yeah. Next time I'm going to get better, easier questions. We love doing movie trivia and TV trivia. I think we can go on forever with that. I think I got to put some better stuff together next week. Sunday came up really fast for us. I mean, God, it just came up really, really fast, right?
This week has gone by fast.
Jared's defending you. No, I don't believe he was just throwing it out there.
Yeah. Now, we're not going to be on next Sunday, though, right? Or are we going to be on from the road? We're going to be on the road.
Yeah. You know what? I'm not sure if we're going to be on next Sunday or not. We're tentatively may be going out of town or something. Not sure yet. And but I'll let you guys know if we're in it. But we have changed the time. The time we're going to start going on live now is going to be 6, not 5:30. And so we just find it's easier for Mr. Golfer over here who barely made it even late today. And he looked tired too. He was golfing. What was the temperature? He golfed 18 holes.
It was over 100.
Over 100 degrees. And you didn't start till what time?
1:30, which is a really nice time to start golfing.
But your friend wanted to start at 1:30, huh?
Yeah.
So he likes to go out early in the morning, which is much better. I can tell you
either that or late in the afternoon. But if I go late in the afternoon, I won't be able to.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to turn this light on. I was going to turn this light on. Oh, yeah.
That's much better.
Except for now, you're all blinded.
Yeah.
But I still should have put that on. I forgot to put that on the whole time. It makes such a difference.
And we could tell ghost stories.
And look at this. Now you can see our messy little office over there because we still have not cleaned out this room. We still have a million boxes in our house.
Yep, we've done absolutely nothing.
We just emptied out the pod from the driveway. And that desk back there still got to go bye-bye. Yep. And but we do have our furniture back in our living room. We're very excited about that. Anna has her room back. We're slowly getting back into our house. So
slowly,
for anybody that doesn't know, we had a water damage, so we were had to be emergency moved out. So all of our stuff got thrown in boxes. We're still trying to find everything. But anyways, Jared says it was 92 degrees there in Michigan.
92 in Michigan is hot.
Yeah. What part of Michigan are you from?
I bet it was humid too.
I don't know if you want to say on YouTube or not. I don't know. Some people don't want to say. We know some people out there. Okay. And Ian's Wrestling said that he watched Uncle Buck. That's a funny movie for sure.
Yep.
Jared says, I went back to Twitter again, and you can slug me in the shoulder if you want to. Oh, okay. So you started back on Twitter again. Oh, good. But you're not back on Facebook yet. So you're in Chesaning in the Flint, Saginaw region. Saginaw. Do you know where that is?
Don't know. Well, okay. Flint, Michigan.
Because you worked on a movie out there, didn't you once? Or was that Detroit?
Yeah, well, I was Detroit, or right around Detroit.
Okay.
Pontiac. I was actually working in Pontiac, Michigan.
On?
Oz the Great and Powerful.
Right.
Yeah.
So, your Ian Wrestling is from Michigan and the Niles. Okay. We might be going to Michigan in the next few weeks, but I don't know. Going. So I don't know what area it's at. But anyways, thank you guys all for joining. And it was 95 in New Jersey. Wow, that was hot for New Jersey, isn't it?
Okay. 70 miles northeast of Pontiac. Very nice.
Okay.
Yeah, I liked Michigan. I thought it was really nice. Of course, we weren't there in the wintertime, but.
Right. I never went, so I was home with the kids. And it was a long time ago that you were out there.
Yeah.
So, well, anyways, thanks for joining us, guys. We really appreciate you joining here. I just like to, before we go, I like to just kind of shout out all the channels that came in and went. And we had some awesome channels on here, so I just want to say their names again. And we had Chicory's Travels, who actually is the winner of today's trivia. And so Chicory's Travels, I'm going to put their name in our sidebar on the front of our channel. Until we do another trivia, mention their name in our next video, but maybe we can give out some stuff in our future trivias.
Yeah,
I was even thinking that maybe you can give them out some.
Dick Whiteout. I don't know. What are these things? Let's give these away. What are they?
These are my containers.
Anybody want containers?
These are my containers for my food portion control.
I'd go through this and like.
I haven't taken them out of the boxes yet. So you see how good I'm doing with those? No.
Yeah, they work well.
That's not what we're going to give out if we give out anything. It would be like a little Amazon something, or maybe something from one of your movie sets or something like that. Anyways, we're getting off track here. So we want to thank everybody that came. Earlier, Benefield Bunch was here. Chicory Travels. One of our favorites also, Colorado Martini. Endeavoring Family. Silva Sagas, thank you for joining us. The Story of Dory, you did really awesome. On here, Goldswagger 21 was new to our chat today. Jared, one of our old friends on here, Jared Fuller, that's always been so loyal for quite a long time. Thank you on our channel and on our Twitter from a while ago. And let's see, who else? I don't want to miss anybody. Am I missing anybody?
I don't know. I came late. I had
no idea
who was here.
We had Muff Pies Production in here. And I already said Story of Dory, right?
Yep.
I don't want to miss anybody.
Well, everybody, thank you for
thank you. Endeavoring Family, thank you so much. She's one of our moderators. Make sure you check out her channel, Ian's Wrestling.
Yep.
Thanks for joining. Sorry, we're ending it soon. Oh, we have S&S and the RV Cats. We're wrapping it up right now. But thanks so much for joining. So those containers are pretty, right?
See, and what about the whiteout?
Stop
Look
it.
at that. It's almost a full bottle.
And we can give this half-empty water bottle.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
No, it's half full.
Half full. Okay, the positive thought, right? Okay. So S&S RV Cats, thank you so much for joining us. And so we're changing. We
got to let them know when we go to Michigan.
Yeah, we'll definitely. Well, I'll message you. So we are going to wrap it up. Chicory Travels is today's winner. Like I said, they're going to go in the sidebar on the front, and I'll mention them in our next video. And but we want to thank all of you for joining. And our new time, or old time, is 6 o'clock on Sundays. Again, we are not sure if we're going to go live next Sunday or not, because we are not sure if we're going to be out of town or not. But thank you so much. So make sure you tune in. And I do go live on Fridays at noon. But this Friday, I'm not going at all, because we do have a full day this Friday. So I will not be going live this Friday. And make sure you check out our YouTube anniversary video that we just did, celebrating 1 year on YouTube. We cannot believe we've been on here 1 year.
A year goes by really fast.
And you guys have all made it great. You guys have all made it great. And that's why on my lives, I really want to shout you out and support you guys. So thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.